to prove who is the one to beat in their conference. You love this elite level of competition. This is a chance to show who is the best in the West. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Reverses. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Here's Brown. Out left to the wing. For 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to McDaniels. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Randall. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. And the bucket is good.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Left side Murray. Right wing. Here's Jokic. Edwards pulls it in.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Julius Randle making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Outside Murray. Screen by Gordon. Pass to Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Pass to Brown. Porter with it. And it's off from 3-point range.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now here's Edwards. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Gobert. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Murray looking around. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Jokic the screen. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside McDaniels. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Denver.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The open shot by Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Jokic with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Out to Gordon. A shot to stop the run. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Conley. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's Randall. Picked by Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the deep.
So far. So moving the rock and finding the open man. Just great selfless basketball.
Randall, right side. Here's the three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Nuggets trail by 5. Of course, think about Russell Westbrook's career. All-time NBA leader in triple-doubles.
BA, there is so much to admire about Russell Westbrook, but I'm going to begin with something that I think is undervalued, and that's his willingness as a great player to play hard every single night on both ends of the floor. Tough, competitive, and skilled. He's a Hall of Famer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Timberwolves lead by 5. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Left side, Watson. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Watson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Russell Westbrook demonstrating how talented a passer he can be.
Here's Reed. Shakes it. A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Pass to Porter. Here's Watson. Here's Brown. Westbrook left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Pass to Miller. Porter with the steal. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Defensive foul.
And the free throw, no good.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers. The guys who want to be held accountable make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timber outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 8. Down low. Jokic with it. Randall's in his pocket. Now Westbrook. The three. And another three for Denver.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill, with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Pass to Dillingham. Over to the left wing. For three, Randall. And so a close game. Now Conley. Outside for Randall. Uncovered. And he hits the jump shot. Randall's got 8.
Well, the effectiveness of Julius Randle, wherever he is on the floor, the mid-range, one of those tools in the toolbox.
Stolen by Reed. Pass to Shannon. Edwards with it. Defended by Murray. Here's Shannon. No good on the three. And here's Denver. And Nas Reed has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Doris.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Nas has got big-time game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian Anthony.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Reed defending. He shoots it. And it's Jokic missing. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Murray with it. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Minnesota leading by 10. Pass to Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Murray drives in. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. And that time also a missed shot.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside for Randall. To the paint. And stolen by Murray. Porter from outside. Connects from downtown. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The offensive versatility of Porter Jr. is impressive. Able to burn defenses in so many ways.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Shannon. No points yet. Clock at 6. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, how about the defense? And then the finish on the other end. Aaron Gordon making plays for his team.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Fires from the wing. Good on the jump shot.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Outside Murray. And here's Jokic. Reed defending. Here's the floater. Jokic, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 9. To the middle. Here's Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Randall's got 13.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be
1:25 left in the third quarter. Jokic to screen. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Right side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Jokic. Down low. Now Murray. Back to Gordon. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Denver with another. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets the three fly. Porter pulls it in. Out to Gordon. Over Miller. And that's not. Here's Murray. The Nuggets want a timeout.
Guys, I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Shannon. Nails it from 3. Shannon's got his first 3 points of the game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, to the left wing. Outside, DiVincenzo. 6 on. And down it goes. 2 points. And now an 11.
Good decision making. That's right on the mark.
Well, you're having a tough time trying to tie down DeAndre Jordan. This guy is a powerful force who knows how to convert.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it.
Pass to Jordan. Takes one from 10 feet. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Dillingham. Now Miller. From the arc. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Strother. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Shannon. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Shannon. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota with the ball. 11-point game. Here's Gobert. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets running out of time. Pass to Gordon. No good from outside. And here's Minnesota now.
2 minutes remaining in the
Edwards with it.
2 minutes.
And here's Conley. And here's Randall. Picked by Gobert. 3 on the clock. The kick out to Edwards. And the shot clock expires. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Brown. Gordon outside. Here's Porter. Launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Conley up top. Randall outside. The kick out to Conley. Back to Edwards. Ooh, stolen by Murray. On the wing, Porter. Wide open look. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. On target from range.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Julius Randle.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Pass to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Back to Conley. Second chance shot. Here's Gobert. And at last, they get one to fall.